Good day, students. In JAMB, differentiation questions with roots or powers inside brackets usually waste 5 to 6 steps, and many students lose marks or run out of time. But today, I am showing you the channel shortcut that top scorers used. It turns everything into 1 or 2 quick steps. We will solve the exact examples that appear in JAMB past questions. So let's dive in right now. So you see, JAMB loves composite function like something power or root of something. For example, root x plus 1 or y is equal to 3x plus 2 power 3. JAMB loves composite function like this. So when you have a situation like y is equal to 3x plus 4 all power 6, for example, this is what you call the chain rule function of a function. There are two methods of solving this. The first method is normal method, which usually takes a lot of students, consume a lot of students' time, like nearly 50 to 60 seconds or even 30 seconds, for instance. But this shortcut formula that I'm going to tell you now is fastest, easiest, error-free, and then you get your final answer done with 1 or 2 quick steps. Now, as I said earlier, there are two methods of solving these questions like this, which is a chain rule. The long way is to expand everything, and then it becomes a nightmare in stability time pressure. The shortcut is the chain rule formula, or chain rule in one formula. Master it, and once you master it, everything will be easier for you. And then differentiation questions becomes extremely simple and fastest, error-free, and this video may be your game changer. Now, first of all, let's not forget our power rule. Y is equal to x power n, so the x will be nx power n. This is x power n, capital X, right? Minus 1. So this is a normal power rule function, right? And now, but when you have a situation like y is equal to 3x plus 2 power 7, for instance, you have a situation like this, or y is equal to root 4x minus 1, right? And that's why you need general shortcut formula. So in this case, I'm going to use the chain rule shortcut formula, and this is chain rule shortcut formula. So the formula is if y is equal to f of x, if y is a function of x, then dy dx will be n of f of x power n minus 1 times f prime of x. Okay, master this formula, please. We're going to apply it in chain rule shortcut formula. If y is a function of x, dy dx will be n of f of x power n minus 1 times f prime of x. What we're going to do here is bring the power down, subtract 1 from the power, and then multiply by the derivative of whatever is inside the bracket. Now let's exemplify. Let's make some illustrations so that we understand better. Say example 1. Y is equal to 3x plus 2 power 7. Now, the first method is to use the chain rule normal method formula, normal way formula, which is dy dx is equal to dy du times du dx. This is the general normal formula, the long method, the long way. So y is equal to 3x plus 2 power 7, right? Then y is equal to u power 7, right? Then 3x plus 2 is equal to u, where u is equal to 3x plus 2. So here, dy du, differentiate this dy du with respect to u is equal to 7u power 6. Am I right? Yes. 7u power, this minus 1 is power 6, using power rule. And then here, this case, du dx is equal to what? 3, right? So, therefore, dy dx is equal to dy du, right? And then times du dx, right? So dy du is 7u power 6 times du dx is what? This 3. Therefore, 7 times 3, 21 u power 6. And u is 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2 power 6. So this is the final method. Now look at this. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 steps in just one distance. Now the general shortcut formula is, let's use it using general shortcut formula. Y is equal to this one, 3x plus 2 power 7, and then dy dx will be, bring your 7 here down, bring the power down, and then 3x plus 2, subtract 1 from the power, right? And then multiply by whatever is derivative of the inside. Derivative of the inside is 3. So 7 times 3, 21, into 3x plus 2 power 7 minus 1, 6. Now relate this and see. You see? 21, 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2, power what? 6, power 6. How many steps? In just one step or 2 steps, you are done, right? And that is it. So now, another example. Let's say example 2. Y is equal to root x. Let's say 1 is here, and then the 2, y is equal to 2x plus 3 power 4, and then the last one, 3, y is equal to root 4x minus 1, right? So here, solution. All this example is asking us to find dy dx. Find dy dx if y is x, y is equal to 2x plus 3 power 4, y is equal to root 4x minus 1. We are asked to find the dy dx. So here, the first one is y is equal to root x, right? So another formula, another simplest method is, whenever y equals root x, if you want to find derivative of any square root, derivative of any square root, please, derivative of a square root, for example, just use this 1 over 2 root this times derivative of what? The inside. The inside derivative of x is 1. Therefore, your final answer is going to be 1 over 2 root x, and that's it. If I don't want the video to be too long, if you follow other methods, you're going to arrive at 1 over 2 root x. Simple. Y is equal to root x. Okay, 1 over 2 roots of this root x. If this is 3x squared plus 7x, all the, what's inside the bracket, you write it, and then times derivative of what? The inside. Okay, just like this. Y is equal to root x, and then the same thing as y is equal to x power half. And then using the general shortcut formula, half times this x half minus 1 is going to be minus half, times the derivative of the inside is 1. So it's going to be 1 over 2 root x. Why? Because of this minus x power minus half will be at the denominator and 1 will be at the numerator. Okay, that's it. Final answer. Then the second one is second part of example 2, y is equal to 2x plus 3 power 4. Then divide the x using channel shortcut formula, bring the power down, very simple. Write whatever inside bracket, subtract 1 from the power, which is 3, and then multiply by whatever is inside the bracket, multiply by the derivative of whatever inside bracket, multiply by the derivative of this. Derivative of 2x plus 3 is just 2, so 4 times 2 is 8 into 2x plus 3 power 3. You're done. Final, right? 3 y is equal to 4x minus 1. Therefore, whenever you ask to find the derivative of this, y is equal to root of something, just 1 over 2 root this 4x minus 1 times derivative of the inside. The inside is 4. Derivative of 4x minus 1 is 4. So therefore, your final answer is going to be 4 over 2 root 4x minus 1. 2 here 1, 2 here 2. Therefore, 2 over root, of course 2 here 1, cancel, over 4x minus 1, right? And this is the final answer. So let's stop here. If you find this video helpful, please share, subscribe, and stay tuned to BioSTEM Academy. Thank you. See you in the next class.